You just determined to fuck something up over there.
No.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Life now, but I won't cry. Shit, promise you that. And I promise you racks. And I promise you cash. And I promise you forever. I'm giving you late, boy. I laugh now, but I won't cry later. And shit, I promise you that. Promise you racks. Promise you facts. Promise you that. Shit, I promise you racks. I promise you facts. You love, should I promise you forever? So you getting it what? You ain't giving it up. Should I promise you love? Should I promise you that? Stop calling forever, and you won't call him back. I left that shit stashed. You left my heart damaged. You left me in the back and they tell me they had. When they got the shoot, I reach and I grab. Cause I had it on me, wanting to hear that was childish. And it's still free Josie and my guys, they ain't laugh. What the fuck was you glad? What the fuck was it at? And I got my dog on my right hand cause he mad. And he went forever hating, jealousy sad. More you was a shooter till you was stabbed in back. That shit a fact.
TreeTopRadio LA, man. This is your girl, Big Homie Smiles. We are broadcasting live from Los Angeles, California via Inglewood. Follow me on Instagram, big_homie smiles with a Z. I got my man Ben ready on the motherfucking ones and twos. Like the bitches on Figaro. Bitch, if my money ain't right, you ain't coming home tonight. So you better run them heels flat, you hear me? Hey, that was my man Big Richie from Northeast DC, Washington, DC, man. We got my man Big Richie last now, man. What it fucking do, Brody?
Yeah, what it do? What it do?
What's good? What's good, fool?
What's good?
Hey, that thing right there, Torch, I feel like a lot of pain and struggle and heartbreak went into that. How'd you come up with Laugh Now?
Shit, I was in the stew thinking like, shit, I can laugh about shit right now, but I still won't cry later.
How man. We need the applause for that.
Still can't cry later.
Now, have you been an artist for a while in Washington, D.C.? Because I'm just getting hip to you.
I've been out here like 2 years, just trying to get building my own name, moving at my own time, my own accord,
Okay. Now, have you are you signed independently in Washington, D.C. under a label, or are you just pushing your music straight by yourself? Because I seen the reason how I got hip to you, excuse me, was through some promotion that I seen. I don't know if you may be doing it, but it was like an Instagram promotion, and I just came across that page, and I was like, damn, shorty jive fire. And then I went on the joint, and then
I'm my own back end, everything me,
Oh yeah, so you putting your money behind you, independent all the way.
You feel me? Got a little family help,
Got you.
Shit, it's just in the fam,
So what is the goal of the music? Where do you see the music taking you?
Honestly, I just think when it all go down and when it come down to the end, I'll probably be the biggest thing from here. Just push.
Yeah.
My own personal goal. You get what I'm saying?
Let these niggas know, B.
No funny.
Yeah, no funny shit.
I just ain't. I'm not trying to fake nothing or perpetrate none of this shit. That's just my own sound. Like that's my own pain. Long live Quan. These my stories, my guys, all that. So like, I just feel like when it all go down, I'm gonna be the one. Like, yeah, the one.
You the one, cause I came across your shit. You the one, cause I'm the one. So we the one together, my boy.
Yeah, man, I feel my motherfucking shit. You hear me?
Yeah.
You together. You already know. As soon as I'm out there, I'm coming through.
Man, you got to.
Right.
LA the place to be. Now, do you have any art, like, since you said 2 years, so do you have any artists like that's local or maybe not locally that you possibly want to work with?
I fuck with who I fuck with. You feel me? League Style. You feel me? Deuce. Everybody.
Shout out to Deuce. Shout out to Killer.
My man Mon Deuce, my man Leak Star, they all stars coming up too. You feel me?
Oh, Wanda's,
Could be they can be big as me or bigger, you feel me? Shout out to guys,
Facts.
you know how we coming, you feel me? Only the mob we trust, you know?
Only the
But I
mob
think
we trust.
you feel me? So I just feel like, time gonna tell, you feel me? I'm willing
So,
to work with anybody though, I'm just trying to make good music. That's all it's about for real, for real.
so you what you saying is you can expand your range and music, so you can make it a more variety sound, maybe for a bigger audience,
Yeah,
and not just the trappers and the people that's out here in the streets, right?
yeah, facts. It's bigger than that, you feel me? Got songs for the
I like
ladies, all
that.
that. Songs for the
My man
ladies.
said got a song. You
It's
got a song
bigger.
for the ladies. What's the
It's
song for the
bigger.
ladies, Big Richie?
It's bigger than rap, man.
Yeah, bigger
Everything,
than rap.
everything is, you feel me? Everything is stone though. These gonna be our moment though. You feel me? Been fucked up, yeah, but we gonna get back.
Yeah, man. It's always a good time to get back, and mistakes don't make you. It's how you move from those mistakes. Now, what's your stories, Big Richie? What's your story?
Shit, the story is long leg Quan. That's everywhere we go. That's broski. That's the story. You feel me? It's just about me and my blood brothers. Where we came from, how we came up. You feel me?
Talk a little bit about Quan. What's up with Long Live Quan?
Long,
Give us
long,
some little story, good
long,
stories
long,
about
long,
him.
long live Quan, baby Trinidad, man. They know how you just come, man.
Yeah,
Quan was that, man. Just like all that. You feel me? Just really still on business. You feel me? Just
yeah.
man time. Just got to his money. You feel me? Had his kids out here. We still holding it down. We the mob, and the mob we trust, man.
Right. That's right. That's how you
We
supposed to do
nothing
it.
without family. You feel me?
Fact.
This whole thing, family. So it's just like it ain't like ain't nobody around me. Like not all that. Them family. Like so we and them all we trust. You
Right.
know?
So if you have some young people that's listening to you, Big Richie, and they are out here in the streets, or maybe not even in the streets, but just looking for something to be a part of, and maybe music is an outlet for them, or what kind of advice would you give to some younger cats, some younger black men that's coming up under you, for being successful and elevating? How do you think they can elevate?
I just feel like stay true to yourself. You feel me? That's just the goal right there. You
Yes, sir. Yes,
feel
sir.
me? The rap game come with a lot of everything. You feel me? Big problems, big a lot. Shit just ain't what it's cracked out to be. You feel me? It look good on the outside, but it ain't. You feel me? The inside, you just gotta be willing to hold it down. Stay true to yourself. Be who you are. You feel me? Always be willing to change up the sound. Be willing to take criticism, and you gonna keep it pushing and keep it moving. You gonna get there. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you feel about when you're an artist and you come from Washington D.C. and you're doing maybe trap music in some cases, and or maybe not even just trap music, people just want to play with you based on where you from, and you have to include, and you sometimes you have a persona. I was speaking to an artist when I first started podcasting out here in LA. He was letting me know that sometimes people don't know how to differentiate your music from the person, right? So you have your music is Big Richie, but then you have the person, I don't know your real name, but then you have that person, you know what I'm saying? So how do you differentiate, music from who I am, and how do you still make it merge but separate, you know what I'm saying? Separate but equal, you feel me?
I just would tell somebody if the music is me, you know what I'm saying? So like what you get in the camera, you gonna get on the outside. So I'm just a man. I'm gonna handle every situation as I feel like a man should, it's just how I'm coming. Like I stand on what I rap about, but I don't think it's all just trap music. I think it's more like of a pain, you feel me? It's like a pain trap, you feel me? More
Pain
like
trap. Ooh, I like that.
Like a
Pain trap. Okay.
It ain't too into it ain't too negative to me, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think I keep the bridge between, keeping females and males, people that's not from it and from it, just to get them that presence, because everybody know what it's like to lose something.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel
Now,
like people stay in tune with it.
I think you right on point with where you going and with your mindset being a young brother. Did you graduate high school? Did you go to college? Did you get a trade, or you just
I
making shit
graduated high
happen?
school.
Okay, what high school you went to?
High school. I graduated Northwestern Night School, but it was high school though.
Yeah, factorial.
You get what I'm saying? But you know how I go when you wilding in school and shit. I had to go to night school, but I graduated though.
As long as you graduated.
Class of 2014, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Now I got a deep question for you. Now, before I get to the deep question, what do they call you in the at home, your family? I know they don't call you Big Richie, or do they?
Nah, my mother called me Nate, or by my first name.
Okay, so Nate or Big Richie.
Yeah, basically. But
okay,
she just
cool.
called me. My mother just called me Nate, but she just, she got her own little lingo here and there.
Yeah, I got you. Now the deep question is, Big Richie, if you was, God forbid, if you was to die today or tomorrow, what would be a quote that you would leave the world to remember Big Richie by?
Shit, I'd tell him suck my dick.
Suck my dick.
No question,
Yeah, so that's the realest one I got. I think that's the realest motherfucking quote.
You know what I'm saying? You only live once, man. What they talking about, man? I'm gonna do this shit my way, man. That's some shit straight to the head.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna do this shit my way. Straight to the motherfucking end. I like that. Now I want you to introduce your second song that you sent to us, and we're gonna come back. When we come back on, I want you to give your Instagram name and your Cash App. That's for any love donations that my people out there in listening world of podcast land want to donate to my boy, independent artist out here on his grind, and not robbing you niggas.
Straight up. You hear me? All right, next song, Big Richie Dior. You know how we stepping.
Dior.
You hear me?
Are you fucking kidding me? You get me in the field if you playing scared. But I the field if you playing scared. Are you fucking kidding me? You want me and I step in the mirror to show the bag for real, for real. I went through the safe and I done through the racks to show my side for real, for real. Go y'all bag, profit here. They counted me out, you can count for real. Got stuck in the dog, I was out on the block. Dug in the north, this life for real. How do you lens to shade the pain? A lot of that love just ain't the same. One prevail going against the grain. Hell can't spin it, would've thought I'm insane. 4-5 and standing, ain't feeling the rain. Wouldn't fall on my brothers, it wouldn't be the same. Couldn't fall on my brothers, it wouldn't be the same. They got my dog, he got left in the rain. Pushing the buttons, I don't need no pain. In a ride, what they got need. I got used to breaking bread down, sharing that cheese. I got used to rolling up runs. Nigga, we don't smoke, I don't lead. Bamboo, crystal clear sheets. A lot of love got stuck underneath. Stay out the field if you moving too scared. Stay out the field if you ain't there. Dior, me and I step in the mirror to show the bad for real, for real. I went through the safe, I done through the ride to show the side for real, for real. You was my dog, wanna be in it with. Yeah, when you my dog, wanna be in it with. Lot of love got buried. Yeah. Just a lot of love got buried. Dior, me and I step in the mirror to show the bad for real, for real. I went through the safe and done through the racks to show the side for real, for real. Go y'all bag the profit here. They counted me out, you can count for real. Stuck in the dark, I was out on the block. Stuck in the knocks, it's life for real. How do you lean to shade the pain? Lot of that love just ain't the same. One prevail going against the grain. Hellcat spinning, would've thought I'm insane. 4-5 and standing, ain't feeling the rain. Wouldn't fall on my brothers, they wouldn't be the same. Wouldn't fall on my brothers, they wouldn't be the same. I heard he talked to the knocks. I heard he posted the car. I heard him burrow the drop. I heard he switched on his bros. I heard he swam with the shots. I heard we left him out there cold with it in hard. You can tell this shit get real. The mirror the dinner, you know the cash gon' feel. Get real, yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, can I step in the mirror? Show the bad for real. I think the rest are real for real. And I'ma do some cash real for real. Yeah.
TreeTopRadio LA, my Dio, Ben. I think the songs are getting better and better, my boy.
Yeah.
Dio, nigga.
Yeah. Hey.
Dio.
Hey, she had some people in the beginning stages of this show that they was sending music. I'm like, I don't know, that ain't it. They repping the DMV all wrong. But
some young niggas, Shout out to my boy, free sample.
Hey, but that was dope though. I like both songs.
That shit was torch, Slim. That shit was fire, man. Hey, give the people your Instagram name and give them your Cash App so they can donate and follow you.
My Instagram, you know, Big Richie, BIG_RICHII. You know, my Cash App, Rennie Richie. You know, RENNYRICHI. You feel me? You know
hell yeah, man.
Man,
hey, look, Northeast. Shout out to Northeast, man. You definitely a hidden gem, man.
Shout out Lee Star, shout out Deuce, man. Shout out my man Daquan, Long Live Quan, Free Lil Josie. I gotta pop my shit.
Pop that.
Free Lil Josie. Shout out all the guys, Deuce, Lee Star, man. We bringing that shit home 2021, man. Shit getting real nasty. It's a shit.
You heard? Shit getting real crispy.
Shout out the guys, man. You know how we coming.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to that boy, Big Richie, man. Big Richie, again, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. I'm going to go to my next guest, all right?
You hear me? All right, y'all be safe.
Be safe, brother.
You already know. I'm in Lincoln, Cali.
Yeah, we got you. Hey, Snaggy, my boy Gnome and Amber, how do it do?
We good.
I'm trying. I'm fucking up. No. I said it right. Okay. Did you send the music to the email? Okay, we're gonna before I even get into my wonderful guest, I'm gonna go ahead and play that crank real quick.
You gonna have him introduce?
Yeah, I want you to introduce this crank, Nom and Amber.
Well, you know, it doesn't officially have a song. It's just it's one of the instrumentals in my catalog. I figured it might be a little something worthy of the beginning of an interview. It's a little club banger.
Okay.
It's the new club that I did. I did this in 2010, so this is just a little something.
We gonna call this Snacky Bang. Snacky Bangs. TreeTopRadio LA, man. We got Nom and Amber. This is Snacky motherfucking Bangs. Snacky Bangs, bitch. Snacky Bangs, bitch. Bang, bang. Snacky Bangs, bitch.
Yeah.
What's up with y'all? Hey, that thing torch, man.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I got a couple of bangers. I'm gonna pull something off the catalog and send you some you can have for your theme show, for your music, for your show.
Yeah, man, send me some theme shit. Yes, sir. That joint right there, man. That joint is a banger. You did that in 2010?
Yeah. And I've been doing music since '84. I got a nice little catalog. Yeah, I got some stuff. I'm gonna send you something.
That's his other love.
That's my other love.
Man, you ain't been selling those beats. You ain't been selling those, man. You been doing it since the 80s. That's the crack edition, man. I know the crackheads going crazy back in the day off this shit.
I got some fire. I definitely got some fire, and I'm for sure get you something.
Yeah, man, come on. I want to play a lot of your instrumental bangers on the show. You know what I'm saying? Do a different instrumental.
Yeah, we can
for
play
the shows and shit.
Yeah, we can play them.
I got you.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, so I wanted to ask, how long have you and your wife Amber been cooking?
Well, I mean, as far as cooking, I've been cooking since I was 6.
For decades.
Yeah. I mean, my 50th birthday is tomorrow, so
happy motherfucking birthday! Happy birthday to ya! Happy birthday to ya! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Look, black people always gotta remix shit. Niggas gotta remix everything.
That's what we do. I want to give a shout out to my crew, Strugglers Compound. They always out there holding it down. Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to the Strugglers Compound.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
and what they do? What is Strugglers Compound? What's that?
It's the whole rap, entertainment, conglomerate of some of the most fiery rappers and producers you never heard. But it's about to happen. So, and what's crazy about today is we're moving from our offices where we are now. We was literally like shuffling boxes and packing shit before we got on here because we try to get up out this joint to our new spot. And
that's right. Moving on up.
So creative processes is going to happen. Of course, you know about the Nana's
banana split pie.
Man, that joint torch. Oh my God, it make me want to slap people.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Say it again.
That your pie make me want to go around smacking people like, you ain't seen this pie?
Hey, look, I don't even really like banana desserts, to be honest with you. And man.
That joint smacking. Do it got pineapples or something in it?
Yeah.
Oh man, look at here.
Everybody was like, what's that secret flavor?
Slim, that joint so good. It's smacking, Ben. Oh my God, it's joint. I got 2. I had them joints smacking. It's making my mouth water right now, man.
She puts her foot
smacking. Man, you put your elbows in that joint. Your big toe. You might put your big toe in that bitch.
That's that Creole love.
Oh, what guan?
What the hell?
I thought that was Creole. That was my Creole language. What guan?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's what I was going to say. Qu'est-ce que c'est? My shit retarded. I'm sorry.
That's all good. That's lovely.
Hey. You can't keep giving our Creole people the wrong,
Hey, look,
the wrong accent.
Hey, so I had some guests. I had my boy. He from Paris, right? So he is Guadeloupe, right, or some shit like that. So
you still ain't got it right.
I still ain't got it right. So I thought he said Guatemalan. But he from France.
It's
somewhere. It's somewhere in
Guadeloupe.
It's Guam or something, whatever he was.
I thought the nigga speak Spanish.
We're over here globe trotting.
Exactly.
Yeah, he speak French though. He speak French.
I was like, do you speak Spanish? I thought because Guadeloupe. I was thinking Spanish.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So if I fuck y'all origins up, just forgive me. It's all Forestville High School's fault. They fucked up shit.
I love.
Now I wanted to know. No, I'm sorry. No. No.
Yeah.
How is it working with your significant other? And but the reason why I ask is because I worked previously in my last marriage. I'm a divorcee. So in my last marriage, I worked with my ex, and it was horrible. So I wanted to know, how is it working with Amber? I didn't mean to set you up like that. But
Well, no.
We work together in many businesses.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. This is actually just one of many businesses.
Yeah.
So
all right.
So the first business that we started together was a graphic design business,
Like this kind of thing.
and that's Afro Graphics.
Yeah.
And you can find us on Instagram, all over YouTube under Afro Graphics, APHRO Graphics.
Okay.
And we've been doing that since 2008. We met in 2007. So.
All right. Oh, y'all kicked it off immediately, like me in the love of my life. Look at God. Won't God do it? Won't God do it?
Why he do it? Well, you know, shortly after we met, my mom passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
She did the most beautiful obituary that I had ever seen.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, you need to like do these for people. And pretty much within a 5-month period, I lost both of my grandmothers and my mother. And she did, you know, some of the graphic designs for it. And we kind of like kicked off a business. And we had previously been doing it, you know, in the past, right, before we met, right.
Right.
Music. She's a poet.
So y'all have a lot of things in common. Won't God put the right person in your path at the right moment? Shout out to my baby. God, dog, man. Love is real. Love is real.
So Snacky Thang started in March, April of the COVID.
2020.
Yeah. And out of the COVID, Snacky Thangs was born. So
so y'all just some serial entrepreneurs. So we got some serial entrepreneurs over here.
Right. So I lost my job. I was driving as a limo driver, and got a little bit of extra money through unemployment, and I just started slowly buying stuff for the business, and it's working out pretty good. So now I'm trying to get a food truck. That's
right.
That's the ultimate goal.
That's the goal.
That's right. So investors out there, if y'all listening to my podcast, y'all tuning in on Spotify or Apple or YouTube, make sure y'all, you know, tap in with the capital, man. We need some investments in the black community. So, you know, if y'all trying to get some good tax write-offs, because that's what these big white companies want, you know, big write-offs. I ain't mean to throw that in there, my bad. But I'm just saying, we want to spend the money.
You can find us all over social media, in Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Cash App, Snacky Things.
Snacky Things. So what's the menu? Give us a rundown of the menu and the prices.
So the current menu, actually, it was a bigger menu because we were doing this out of our home/office, and at that space. We were doing nachos, chili Fritos, candy, snow cones, slushy, popcorn, chips, chicken wings, hot dogs, chili dogs, onion rings.
Oh, y'all was cooking meals, Thanksgiving meals.
And to be honest with you, like nothing in the meal category is over $5. So
what?
You
guys are the real MVPs of Los Angeles, California.
So we had the $1, the $3, and the $5 nachos. Of course, we got the $5 chicken wings. Right. And you know something I never told you, Smiles, is you can try the 5-wing sampler. So you can get a wing with all of the 5 original flavors. So you can get the regular, the barbecue,
you got a sampler?
The buffalo, the spicy chicken. Right.
You held out, Nom.
You gave me the gamble.
You held out, brother.
Yeah.
I've been saving $5 for like 2 weeks now, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting, nigga.
Yeah. Well, you know, I said we in the middle of moving, but
I know. I'm being undeserved.
Friday, Saturday at the latest. You know, I've been trying to keep everybody updated on the Instagram page on what's going on. That's what happened. We're moving in a quick fashion.
Oh y'all gotta do y'all thing.
We can do more things. The creative process flowing, make more pies.
Yeah.
And then Nana is she's about to
and a lot of amber.
Doing the pies with different fruits. So she's gonna do the strawberry.
Oh yes.
Like the banana.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, indeed.
Hallelujah.
We need that.
Hallelujah.
We need that chocolate cream pie.
Chocolate cream. Oh my goodness, pause. No homo, you sick fucks out there.
Yeah. So We about to knock the socks off LA with some very low cost, high flavor, delicious, make you want to slap your mama out of state.
Oh! I smack my mama. She gonna smack my ass right back to
Right, you know that. You know how
right
black
back to the
mamas
crack. I'm gonna be right back to the crack epidemic.
you know how black mamas is. They'll slap you back.
Slap the fuck out you. I'll be like, oh shit, how I get back here to the crack? Well, I'm in the crack house now.
Oh yeah, the food truck.
The food. Okay, so y'all got that's y'all plans for? Huh?
And for the food truck, I'm gonna have about 15 different flavor wings.
Damn, 15. So you a raffler? You was an on the go Buffalo Wild Wings. You know what I'm gonna say to Buffalo Wild Wings? Fuck Buffalo Wild Wings, bitch. Cause they fired me. Fuck them. The best employee they ever had. We got a new black-owned Buffalo Wild Wings, and it's called Snacky and Things in Los Angeles, California.
We can say it started in South Central.
Okay, South Central. Okay, long live Nipsey Hussle.
We absolutely represent for sure. This is my city.
Somebody in our message board said, "Do y'all deliver?" Or is it?
Yeah, we do deliver. Actually, we do deliver. Yeah.
Yep, they sure do deliver.
Deliver. Depending on the radius, we charge $5, but yes,
$20 if you live in San Bernardino, bitches. $20.
Hell no.
You're gonna have to get Uber for your food.
Yeah, you have to cater. That's a cater job.
Okay.
And we do parties. We got the popcorn machine. We got the smoke on machine. We got the hot dog. We got the hookup. You know, if you got any questions, snackythings@gmail.com. Send us an email. You can direct message us on Instagram. You can direct message us on Twitter. Hit us up on Facebook, and we'll get back at you.
Hey, how is it having a business in LA? Is it like super? Is it pumping? Because I know that you guys been starting a lot of serial entrepreneurships, and it seems like Snacky and Things is the most one, the one that is like really pumping for you guys. So how is it with the business in the community with the black and brown people? Is it the support is real? Because I know you guys sold out real quickly when y'all was at the Ralph's over there selling the pies.
Right. Well, you know what? I feel really welcomed over there. And then and for people that don't know, they probably wondering like sold out at the pies where. So on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sunday evenings from 8 p.m. to anywhere from 12 to 2 in the morning, depending on how traffic is or if we sell out or anything. I'm on the northeast corner of 54th and Main. Just outside of the Food for Less. So if you guys want to catch me in the head, can't miss the big red canopy.
Always check the Instagram.
Yeah, and check the Instagram
for
sure.
See where he at.
Exactly. And then during the week now, since I'm not doing the nachos and the whole shebang bang.
Shablicky. Damn, no more shablicky.
Well, look, this is what I'm doing. I'm out in the field and I'm stuck at Ralph's and Food for Less in different parking lots.
Okay.
With the pies, I go out with 20 pies a day.
You gotta do more pies, man. We need 100 pies. Look at me trying to crack the whip. I'm sorry.
No. Trust me. It's gonna be more. We're gonna be going out with 50 pies a day.
Okay.
We're gonna be going out with 20 a day.
Yeah.
And I'll get you on the Instagram. I'll let you know where I'm gonna be. It's usually in the morning.
I'm posting every one of them.
Okay. It's usually, and you do, and I appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah, so every morning, Monday through Friday, I'm here at Ralph's. We do the Ralph's on Slauson and Crenshaw. We do the Ralph's on La Brea and Obama. Like I said, the Food for Less on 54th and Main. And we just
on Western and Slauson.
And Western and Slauson too. We're gonna start doing that one too. Yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna be hitting some spots, and we're gonna just hit it up on Instagram the night before. Woo, we going out. We're going to put the number of pies we going out with.
First come, first serve. The pie is so good. I'm telling you, that shit like crack, man. It is so good. Right now, I want to drive over there and get a pie right now. No bullshit.
And we give you one.
We give you one,
yes. Say no more.
So we'll be back.
See you tonight. No.
And tomorrow's my birthday, so you know it's.
Yes.
We got a lot going on right now.
Happy birthday!
50.
And can
That's
I say
half of a century.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
I say happy birthday to my dad? Because his birthday is tomorrow too.
Hey,
Oh,
Pop.
y'all twins. Hey, Pop. Happy birthday, baby boy. Thank you for having on, man.
I sent
Thank you
him a
for
link to
having
the
on.
show, so hopefully he's watching.
He watching?
I hope so.
I know he watching. Thank you,
Yeah,
Pops.
He had problems with the internet sometimes and the apps, but I think he might get it.
I think he gonna hear my loud ass voice. He's gonna be like, who the fuck is this? Go. Hey, a gold nom, about to spit a freestyle for you. Hey, a gold nom, it's your birthday. He got snacky things, it's his birthday. And he is South Central, bitch. It's Amber, his wife. They love, go twice. They get money, real nice. Hey, big bang. Oh yeah, snacky thing.
Yeah.
See, I gotta do more better with my jingles and shit, but I'm gonna get you a theme song too. I'm a rap. I'm about to start my rap career.
We also, just to let you know, we got 3 sides of the pies though. So we got the $5 pie, we got the $8 pie, and then the $20 made to order pie.
Damn, $20, 20 smacks. Okay, 20 smacks. And it's worth every penny. I will pay $20. I'm telling you.
What all flavor pies y'all have?
With about 6-7 people.
What all flavor pies y'all dishing out?
Right now it's just a banana split pie, but we coming at you soon with some other flavors.
Yeah, we've been discussing
working on the
flavors.
menu.
Yeah, absolutely.
Banana split pie.
That joint is Ben. Oh my God. Long live my father on his grave. On his grave, I could reach him out and say, Daddy, taste this. He's gonna be like this. He's gonna be like, damn, girl, it's good.
Well, thank you.
No bullshit. That joint is that good, Slim. Make me want to lick the spoon and all that.
I told her.
Make me want to put that pie on my girl butt. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Well, I hear people say they make banana split pie, right? And so I didn't just want to just keep doing the banana split pie because everybody say they make whatever. So I wanted it to be different, and I told her. I said,
like that.
Every time somebody tastes a sample, the first thing that comes out their mouth is, "Oh my God."
Mm-hmm.
And so I said, why don't we call it "Oh my God" banana split pie? When they taste it, they're gonna be like, "Oh
my God!" You not lying. Oh my God! Oh my God! Make you want to do a shout. You know it make me want to shout. Put my hands up and shout. Come on now, shout. Hey, 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 hey. I promise you that joint make you want to shout, yeah. Now, do you have a Cash App so people can donate, give some love offerings to you if they have any money?
Snacky Thanks.
$sign snacky thing.
Spell it, because some people out here didn't go to school.
Oh, there's some people just listening. Okay,
just listening.
We gonna spell it like I used to spell it when I used to be with the LAPD Explorers. S is in Sam, N is in Nancy, A is in Apple, C is in Charlie, K is in King, Y is in Yellow, T is in Tom, H is in Henry, A is in Apple, N is in Nancy, G is in Girl, S is in Sam. Snacky thing.
Snacky thing. Hey, and Nam, it's your motherfucking birthday. Hey, we got some birthday music. Let's play some birthday music for my boy Nam, who is turning 50, which is a wonderful year. He's seen 50 years of a lot of shit.
But 2020
tops it all.
2020 tops it.
2020 tops it.
I'm telling you.
And something that I would reach a half a century, and then something like 2020 would happen. Who would ever thought?
Man.
But out of the ashes of COVID,
right,
snacky things rose.
Come on, thank you, COVID-19.
Yes, indeed.
This for you, now. Go, show.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip on party like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, it's not your birthday. You find me in the club, bottle full of bug. With mommy, I got the hits, ain't into taking drugs. I'm in the having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, you into getting rough. You find me in the club, bottle full of bug. With mommy, I got the hits,
into taking drugs. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug.
Yes, indeed.
Street Top Radio, hey Nam, I thank you for tapping in with me and stepping into the booth. Street Top Radio and Amber, I really appreciate y'all, the love and the growth and the elevation and the maturity that you are showing our people out here, that you can have. You can be in love, you can do your thing, you can have fun, and you still can get to it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And thank you for having us. We truly appreciate this. This is actually the first podcast that we've been on, the Snacky Thing. So this is
the first.
This is historical right here.
Y'all bust y'all podcast cherry. Yay!
This is historical. Yes, indeed.
Thank y'all for coming to TreeTop Radio LA. You already know, man.
You already know.
Yes, sir.
You already know.
Hey, don't forget to send me those them beats. Send me a lot of beats so I can and display them joints. Somebody gonna want them, you know.
You got it.
Now y'all ain't gotta go, but I'm gonna get into my my topic. Y'all can stay and chill.
Well, we actually do have to go. We gotta finish moving. We on the timeline.
Yes, sir. Yes, I forgot.
Back to the streets with them pies. They calling.
Yes, man. Hit the streets.
Pies is calling me.
I need the pies. I'm gonna hit you tonight. I'm telling you. All right, y'all.
Blessings.
Peace, love, and soul.
Hey.
Street Top Radio LA, man. That was Snacky Things. That was Nam and Amber, man, of the owners of Snacky Things, and also Afro Graphics. They have some beats. They do a lot of things, so I just appreciate them. I want to thank Big Richie for tapping in with me as well. So today's topic, let me take my glasses off. Shout out to my boo. Shout out to the love of my life. You know, I never do a show without giving her love and glory. You know what I'm saying? She's the love of my life, and I really appreciate you. And baby, I will be seeing you soon. You get that money, get into it. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to tap in later on. So today's topic is accountability. And I chose accountability today because, you know, it's a lot of my generation, so I'm Generation Y. And, you know, it's a lot of people under me, Generation Z, you know what I'm saying? And even some Generation X people, you know, just out here not really holding themselves accountable for actions and things that happen because, you know, my father, before he died, he told me that every action you have has a reaction. Because I used to pop off a lot when I was young, you know what I'm saying? Angry, just real angry, getting locked up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just doing dumb shit, you know, breaking into people's cars, man. Just really doing. I was really wilding. And you know, I wasn't holding myself accountable. And so I wrote down on my paper, I said, what do people understand accountability to be? So when you're looking at accountability, I think how people see it, how I see accountability is taking responsibility for the negative outcomes or positive outcomes that come from your actions that you make. So I'm gonna give an example. When I was in college, right, I went to Johnson C. Smith University. Shout out to JCSU out there in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I was, you know, I was like, you know, like closed in. I was raised like, you know, you can't really do too much. So when I went to college, you know, I kind of like, you know, my wings expanded, you know what I'm saying? I was away from home doing my own thing. I became a thug and a drug dealer at the same time and in college and shit. So I was experiencing life. And this one semester I was in the process of pledging Delta. I was actually online. I got the I got the phone call saying, you know, I could be a Delta, you know, the little thing they do, you know, they call you. So when I got the call, right, you get a little call and they call you and shit. And some lady come on the phone and she was like, is this Sabrina Cato? I'm in my dorm room at the time. She's like, is this Sabrina Cato? I'm like, yeah, this is Sabrina Cato. So the night before I was practicing, I was trying to remember all the ladies in that started the fraternity in Delta. So I was like going through all the names because I thought maybe that they was one of the names they was gonna ask. So they called me and shit. They say, do you have humility? I was like, shit, humility? Hell yeah, I got humility. If it's gonna make me a Delta, I got that shit. But little did I didn't even know what the word humility was, man. Now that I'm like thinking about it, I didn't know what it was. So fast forward, I was it was the end of the school year, and it was they would have buyback. So in college, and especially in black schools, they buy back their school books, and you get money and shit for them. So I was turning in my books to get some money back, of course, for weed. I was trying to buy some weed and shit. So I go in the bookstore, and there was a long line, and the security, I guess they had a little process. So once you go into the bookstore, you can't go to the front to the cash register to get like a soda. You would have to exit the bookstore in the back, come back around through the line, and I felt like that was stupid. So I didn't obey orders. And after I got my money for the books, I tried to divert and go to the cashier, and the security guard, this bitch ass nigga, grabs my motherfucking head, y'all. Nigga grabs my head, yoked me up, swinging my head. So I stole a nigga. Bow! Punched the nigga right in his face. And I had to go to a judiciary board meeting. And because I had been getting to so many incidents prior to that, like getting caught smoking in my dorm all the time, telling the RHC that I was going to give her SARS, and just doing wild shit, So they looked at all of those incidences. And then this incident where I might have been in the right, they couldn't really, put the vote towards me staying in school towards me because I had been fucking up. And I had an opportunity, honestly, to still be on the Delta thing. But the dean of students, who was a Delta, she said, all you gotta do is write an apology letter to the security, and this will all be good. She was giving me an scapegoat, y'all. She gave me a scapegoat. I suffer PTSD from this decision to this day. And I was just so stubborn. I did not hold myself accountable, man. That was a moment she was trying to tell me, hold yourself accountable. Hold your fucking self accountable, and we can make this shit right. You can still be a Delta and shit. And, you could, go about your merry way. We sweep this shit under the board. I ain't do none of that shit. I decided to go take this shit to court like I'm going to a fucking regular court. This is school court. Of course they gonna find me guilty. They found my shit guilty, and I got kicked out of school for a semester. I got suspended. Nigga, I had to go back home. And the time that I got suspended, man, was like one of the most juiciest years ever on campus, man. A lot of shit was going down. It was a lot of fucking drama, fights, trains getting run on bitches, man. It was just a lot of shit. Shootouts.
Not trains again.
I ain't run no train on me. Y'all gotta check out Ben's podcast, man. Seriously Not a Snap. Seriously Not Another Podcast. And check out episode that's Stunningly Stunning.
Stunningly Stunning, yeah. Episode 88.
That was a quote off of Stunningly and Stunning. No, but that was a form of, I hope I ain't lose nobody, but that was a form of accountability. So when you're holding yourself, when you're holding yourself accountable, you just have to remember, for every action there's a reaction. You can't always be out here doing stupid shit and not think nothing is gonna come of it. Now, like, you can't be out here like doing all this scamming and stealing and killing and don't think that you ain't gonna ever have to hold yourself accountable for, because it's gonna come back to you in a lot of different ways. May not be on you, but it may be on somebody close to you. So, So the next thing I got point B. Shout out to my boo again, because she told me to list my shit down because I be freestyling and fucking up. So she told the next point is, how do you hold yourself accountable for your actions? Now, I want to give an example of some industry shit, right? So the King Von and the Quando Rondo situation. This is a perfect example of accountability. Now, these young men, now regardless of this, how their situations was prior to the fame, you always got to hold yourself accountable once you step into the limelight. And just in general, period, when you maturing in manhood and you know, you got kids, you know what I'm saying? You just a maturity level and accountability level that you got to have for yourself. Now with this King Von and the Quando Rondo situation, that whole situation could have been avoided. Why? Because when you get somebody that is going to the next level, especially in music, you got to have the right people around you with the right mindset, right? So these gentlemen that was on that's King Von and Quando Rondo, you know what I'm saying? They are, you know, in their own situations, you know, but they don't have the right people inside their, I don't like calling them gangs, their fraternities, and in the right positions around them. They got all young people with young, wild, popping off minds and still on that young, immature shit. You know what I'm saying? And a life was lost. Now, even though King Von may have, you know, said and stood on what he said to Quando Rondo, it should have been some adults, some OGs in that camp, in that situation, talking to these young brothers and, you know, just trying to give them a new mindset. You know what I'm saying? King Von was a very powerful and, you know, impactful young man in his community. His first 100,000. I don't know about no other rappers doing this. I'm not doing my rap history, my hip hop facts, but King Von took his first hundo, nigga, and distributed that shit in the projects amongst the men and the people. And they said his father was known for doing that. You know what I'm saying? So he come from a lineage of somebody, you know, that may, you know, he may been out here, you know, catching bodies. You know, Shorty was definitely on his motherfucking demon time. But, you know, in the background of it all, you know, he was out here trying to better his community. And he really stood, you know, on, you know, just trying to be something better for himself now. His maybe his mindset wasn't in the right place with certain actions and how he handles situations with other people. But, you know, we got to start holding ourselves accountable for our actions. And, you know, this back and forth, like, you kill mine, I'm going to kill yours type shit, we got to stop that. It's a never-ending process. You kill somebody on that team, somebody going to die on that team. Somebody die on that team, and it's never ending. Like, when does it all end? Now, I understand, you know, death happened, a life was lost. But, you know, each people in this situation have to hold themselves accountable for the actions that occurred. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm going to speak on to that. Long live King Von, man. Shout out to the whole O Block, man. Long live Fredo Santana, L.A. Capone, all the Blood Money, all the good men out there in Chicago, and all the lives in general that's in Chicago that's been lost. Also, long live the little 1-year-old that life was taken in Southeast DC, man. We just got to stop this violence all the way around, man. Like, for real. It's got to end. It's got to end. Now, I got another point is, how do you keep yourself disciplined and accountability? So I wrote an example. Every time I do an action or receive a consequence for that action, I automatically assess the situation to see what I could have done better and how what I did hindered my progress in that moment. So to go back to the getting kicked out of school situation, I could have handled that situation a whole lot better. I could have not fucking disobeyed the security guard's order and just walked my black ass out the fucking door and walk back. I ain't even probably had to stand in line because I was like that in school. So I could have just easily walked to the front, you know what I'm saying, and went to the cashier. And then I could have easily wrote an apology letter. A lot of shit could have been avoided in that situation. I take full responsibility for getting suspended. I take full responsibility for the year that I lost and the money that I had to pay. I actually went through a depression when I got kicked out of school, man. Went through a fucking depression. I had to get put in a little crazy home for like a couple months. But I hold myself totally accountable for that shit. My lesson in this topic of today is accountability. If you hold yourself accountable at all times, right or wrong, I promise you, your energy is going to be different. You're going to be a lot more disciplined in your actions. You're going to now think about your actions before you do it, and you're going to think about the things that you say before you do it, because if you're somebody that has a lot to lose in this world and you have people that love you and you have people that's behind you and expecting you out of everybody in your group of friends, out of everybody in your family. They want you to win because you are chosen. So that's your purpose. We all got to be out here trying to figure out what God's purpose is for us here on this earth. Because I'm gonna tell you what, my goal when I die is I want to be completely talentless. You know what I'm saying? And I'm as a child of light. You know, I have to always walk in lightness now. I fall short. You know, I'm not the most perfect. I'm not the perfect person at all, and I am a flawed person. I do have, you know, issues and shit, but I'm always trying to be a better version of myself. And if I'm being a better version of myself, my how I am acting and how I'm trying to progress in life can strike a flame on other people, and it could just start a whole revolution. You know, Biggie said, if you want to change the world, you got to change yourself, and that's some real shit. If you want to be out here trying to revolutionize and trying to advocate to people, you know, you got to be showing the people, you know what I'm saying? And Jesus had to get in in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a God, and because God is in me, so I have to, you know, I'm working on it. Me and my future wife, my wife to be. You know, she's helping me, and I just want to, you know, be better for us, be better for her. You know, I just want to be better and hold myself accountable for my actions, man. You know, shout out to my boo, man. She really is like, for anybody out there that's single, man, I advise you to not look for love. Let that shit find you. But in order for it to find you, though, you gotta be like manifesting that shit out in the world, and you got to be healing the broken person in yourself, because once you heal that person, then you're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ben, I want to throw can you play Skyline Banks? I want to throw that. Shout out to Love is Love in Washington DC. That's a local clothing line in Pearl. He was supposed to be on the show today, but he working. He got to take care of the bills, take care of his baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Skyline Banks. He's also a producer and an artist, as well as a clothing designer and shit. He has a Long Live Boosie, his little nephew that was tragically killed in Washington D.C. You know, so we gotta stop the violence.
Trap Angel. So, I'm here with you.
Elite with the hustle, had to make it dub. Uncles and aunties calling off the must. Niggas don't want no smoke like a rust. My niggas been active, dead flush. The money attractive, made it dub. Spank that little bitch and send her on the shove. Ran in my bag, came up in that jump. Been in the streets, in the field, no hub. Young niggas smoking gelato. Brody a swipe, got big bag. Nigga Wells Fargo. Niggas might hop out that Tahoe. Man, done cut that man down, he got hit with that auto. Drip, yeah, check out the barcode. 5 different ways I done ran on my side like the lotto. Keep talking fly, he gon' die slow. Taking the risk for the checks with a gang, I'ma die for. Taking the risk for the bag to keep coming in. Counting the check, I done fucked up my thumb again. Pop me a perk, that shit gave me adrenaline. I pray time to time, but I know I'm a sinner. If she ain't a little bitch, then she trapping and serving too. They broke with no hustle, I swear that shit pitiful. Play with see money, then I'ma get rid of you. Can't fuck with no cameras, I don't do no interview. I know some real steppers, I ain't talking cardio. Caught a play for a backsway, he look just like Mario. Done ran up a sack, I done call me a Charlie. Consistent on hustle, I eat with that torch. Trapping and rapping, I made it a stone. Little bitch good here, yeah, I call her a dog. I was knee high off that porch. Niggas keep bluffing my stuff, and he trying to extort. Elite with the hustle, had to make it dub. Uncles and aunties calling off the must. Niggas don't want no smoke like a rust. My niggas been active, dead flush. The money attractive, made it dub. Spank that little bitch and send her on the shove. Ran in my bag, came up in that jump. Been in the streets, in the field, no hub. Young niggas smoking gelato. Brody a swipe, got big bag. Nigga Wells Fargo. Niggas might hop out that Tahoe. Man, done cut that man down, he got hit with that auto. Drip, yeah, check out the barcode. 5 different ways I done ran on my side like the lotto. Keep talking fly, he gon' die slow. Taking the risk for the checks with a gang, I'ma die for.
We boss a man. If he come back to life, we gon' kill him again. Let him try again. They gon' slide in the whip with those 5%. Fire the stick. He ain't nobody, he blind as shit. You gon' die in this bitch. I lie to police and I lie to a bitch. We gon' find assist and blow up for shit, but not try to resist. My niggas scream, let's go. No, a nigga just died, that's 4 in a row. Niggas be down over hoes. My heart too cold when that Draco explode. Niggas be dogs in the dark. If I'm in danger, I'm aiming it up. If it ain't about no money, I don't wanna discuss. They dropping 100, they bust. When that AP rolling, they can't do
Elite
nothing.
with the hustle, had to make it dub. Uncles and aunties calling off the must. Niggas don't wanna smoke like a rust. My niggas been active. active, dead flush. Your money attractive, made it dub. Spank that little bitch and send her on a shove. Ran in my bag, came up in that jump. Been in the streets, didn't feel no hug. Young niggas smoking gelato. Brody a swipe, got big bag. Nigga Wells Fargo. Niggas might hop out that Tahoe. Man, I cut that man down, he got hit with that auto. Drip, yeah, check out the barcode. 5 different ways I done ran on my side like the lotto. Keep talking fly, he gon' die slow. Taking the risk for the checks with the gang, I'ma die for.
Treetop Radio LA, that was my boy Skyline Banks, man. Shout out to Love is Love, man. Long live Boosie, you heard? Hey, man, we are out here, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is another show, another episode of greatness, man. Shout out my man, Ben Ready. Like the bitches on Figueroa, man. 2 things I ain't never seen, man. A motherfucking turtle with speed and a motherfucking... I need... It's like... Hey, Ben, give him your Cash App, man, and for anybody want to make any love offerings to us.
Cash App is Ultimate Apparel. ALLTUHMENT Apparel. Don't forget the $ in the front.
Don't forget the $. And my Cash App if y'all want to do some love offerings, you know what I'm saying, for this independent podcast shit we got going on, is $ Treetop Radio 87. You're going to see a fly nigga in the suit. That is I. Make sure you drop some cash in the account, you know what I'm saying? Help a nigga out. Help a sister out. Help me out. Hey, shout out to AC, man. That was a wonderful podcast that we did, man. I was a guest on Seriously Not Another podcast. Shout out to Ben.
Yeah.
For having me, man. I gotta be back, through. Man. That joint was lit.
I'm glad you came through, man. I had some stuff to
get off your chest, man. I'm glad you got that shit off.
Yeah, man.
It's like a weight. Don't you feel better?
Yeah, man. The universe. We talk about the universe. The universe has its ways of handling things, whether you're ready or not.
Factorio. And we locked in for life just like some gang shit. Townhouse Media or no way. And I smack bitches for Ben. So if a bitch play with Ben.
You mean for me. Not with me. I don't do it.
Oh, yeah. I smack bitches for Ben, too. So if Ben got a problem with a bitch and he say smiles, I got a problem. I'm smacking you. Smack time. It's laying a smack down. I beat 2 bitches up before I came to Cali. I'm knocking bitches out. Free Simba is always the motherfucking motto to that nigga free. Long live 9. Long live Dino De Niro, man. Shout out to Capitol Heights 41 shit. You know. Shout out to my little brother Scooby, too, man. He a poet. I'm going to try to get his poetic ass on here, man. I'm going to get him on here on the show sometime. I'm going to work with him. But that's it, though, man. That's it. That's all. Follow me on Instagram, big_homie smiles with a Z. Link in my bio, man. Tell a friend, man. Shout out to my boo, my baby girl, the love of my life, baby. I love you so much. I appreciate you. You are God's gift. You are God's angel. You are on the highest pedestal of the world. And I'ma always keep you there, and I'ma always make sure you special. And no bitch ever gonna come first. And I'm never gonna have you feeling second best to no bitch. I'ma teach these niggas how to treat a woman. You feel me? Make them mad at a date. All right, man. I'm out, man. Peace.